What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Elden Ring Kita Edition! Alright, let's do this. Let's go. So, first thing we're gonna do is go into a dungeon, because it's literally right there. In front of my face, taunting me, with all the lightning around it, and these fulgur blooms. That have even more. I have been slowly whittling through, and by writing down every single item description, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there with helping this understanding. Oh, isn't that a boss right there? Yes. I honestly didn't remember that I could use my steed. This is a very difficult Black Knife Assassin, I must say. Probably the hardest one of all. Enemy felled. How did I pull it off? I know. We're all wondering. Black Knife. Ooh. Black Knife. Okay, let's take a look at the Black Knife that the Black Knife Assassins use. Dagger once belonging to one of the assassins who murdered Godwyn the Golden on the night of the Black Knives. A ritual performed on the oddly misshapen blade imbued it with the power of the stolen rune of death. So, yeah, first they would have had to steal the rune of death, and then they could go murder him. Was what that would say. Gotta take that rune of death, put it on that blade, and then you can go ahead and murder a god who thought it was all sealed away and they were safe. Maybe they're not such a god after all. Maybe they're not such a god after all. I'm gonna keep throwing my torch at things. Okay. Cool. We're in a hero's grave. Trying to remember if this is like a catacombs or if it's another one of the ones with the like rolly guys. The chariots. No, so close, so close. That really looked like it was an illusory wall to me. Had strong illusory wall vibes, I'm just saying. Ooh, what's that say? Shadow, bays, and light and nose weakness. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Crimson Seed Talisman. Let's take a look. A crimson-colored talisman pattern after an Erd tree seed. The Erd boosts HP restoration from the Flask of Crimson Tears. The Erd tree was once perfect and eternal, and thus was it believed that Erd tree seeds could not exist. It's kind of like a fun belief. It's like, why would you need to have children if you're eternal, right? Golden seeds sure proved that wrong. At least I think golden seeds are Erd tree seeds. It makes sense to me. Alright, I'm gonna throw on a couple, just so I don't have to fear death in any way. Let's go and use some of these. Give myself that level up. And then I can just go into the dungeon without thinking about it. More strength, I think. No, actually, I'm gonna start leveling up intelligence. I know it seems wacky and weird, but there's like a couple things that I want to do, and I'm probably gonna switch to an intelligence weapon, like a multifaceted weapon eventually. And I can't do that if I ain't got no intelligence. Then again, I could always restat myself later, but who does that? Okay, I don't know which way is better to go first. Oh god. Okay, I thought I have my editing program open, and I thought it just popped up, so I was like, uh-oh, did everything stop working? But just my editing program wanted to say hi, I suppose. Alright, I think these guys I actually can kill here. No, no. Stop it with your wraith calling bells. You also look illusory. Yeah, okay. This one is going to have illusory walls. Yeah, I think this dungeon... Oh my. You guys were telling me that apparently, like, healing works against this thing and just murders it. So that's good to know. This damn abomination. Okay. One more. Uh-oh. No. No. No! Jesus Christ. Right when I think I'm like doing okay. Ghost Glovewort 4. You know, I think that was a little bit easier than the one that I had to fight earlier. Alright. I'm never going back here again, so let's make sure that I roll into every wall and see if that's all that was there, which it probably is, but yeah, alright. Done. Never again. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, so that guy right there is one that you can only kill in the light that it was talking about. That's going to be the thing about this dungeon is that that's right there, the teaching area. I don't know why this shortcut even exists, to be honest. It doesn't look like there's anything up here. I mean, I guess there's me, Kita. Ha! I'll hop on all the things. Bam! I should have done an R2. That would have been more epic. Alright, so yeah, we got to get this guy into the light to kill him, and that's going to be... what's the word for it? I want to say facetious, something that sounds like that, but for, you know, the puzzle of this dungeon, I guess. Not that it's much of a puzzle. I think this is going to go straight back up to the way I could have gone, but I just want to double check. So yeah, okay, got that. I mean, maybe that other thing just exists to help clue you in on the fact that there's going to be some illusory walls in this dungeon. Perhaps. Granted, none of these look like illusory walls. That one before was more obvious because it was discolored stone. Yeah, in my mind, I kind of remembered this dungeon being one of the harder ones. So we'll see if that ends up being true. Okay, Wraith is fine. This guy... Okay, good. There's another one right there. I was like, it'd be nice if there's just one closer so I don't have to bring them all the way up. The good thing about the light, though, is it does stun them. So even if you are getting, like, ganked, you'll get the moment to like, get a counterattack in, basically. Okay. There is one altar where you actually have to hit it later in the game that moves things around. Please don't be another one of those guys back here. Please don't be another one of those guys. See, this one to me looks like it could be, but I guess not. I almost look like I could look through it too. Throwing me off. I guess this dungeon is just about grave gloveworts. My favorite that I use all the time. I mean, I guess eventually I'll probably have to from Melania to get my Mimic tier, which is lame. I'd like to be able to beat her alone. I mean, maybe by the time I get to her, I'll just decide to, like, say screw it and just take as many attempts as it takes for this Let's Play. Lanedel's Soldier Ashes. Alright, let's take a look. That actually might be a fun, interesting one. Spirits of soldiers each equipped with a spear and great shield. The soldiers of Lanedel fight their battles defensively. During the Shattering, they were the ramparts that fortified the royal capital. So they were basically the defenders of the capital, and I guess that's all we get from them. I was hoping for more. Well, let's fall down, eh? Oh, that looks like a way to come back eventually. At least we got this nice light. Yeah. Cool. Oh, hey. Where are you coming from? You gotta come in here and get stunned. I won't deal with anybody unless they have the holy lights on them. Yeah, I really should get that lantern that I guess you don't need faith to make it so you can reveal hidden walls. That'd be nice. Okay, making sure there's nothing else before I move on. Doesn't look like it. You know what that kind of looks like, that statue? It looks a little bit like the same type of creatures of the statues that point out the way to some dungeons, right? I don't really know if there's any specific special lore to that. It's just was something interesting I was just noticing. Looks like you can travel up these ones, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm hoping these guys don't end up being like infinity. Don't want no infinite ones, please. Yeah, I'll go back up there. And I kind of just feel like I should finish exploring this bottom part first. Yeah, I wonder, I guess that one's a little easier to spot, I feel like, than the other dungeon that had it, so maybe if you hadn't spotted it before, maybe you would notice here and go back to that other dungeon and realize, like, wait, what did I miss? That's what I missed. Oh, one of these guys. Wait a second. I guess they're not that bad, are they? They just make it so you can't see things. For a second, I got a little worried, and then I realized, what am I worried about? What I gotta be worried about, eh? Just some blades flying down at me. Oh, God. Wow, that's sad. It's always sad when I let myself get hit by those guys. Feels like a big old goof up. Alright, I guess this is actually the way to go. And, okay. And I doubt this is gonna open. I'm sure I need a lever. Yeah. Okay, anything up here? Up top these ones? Does not look like it. Okay. I know I could travel up them, but I feel like I could see just fine. I just glanced at my game capture device after I started playing with this. I'm like, wait, why is this so dark on my device? Is it not working? And I'm realizing it's just because I was in such a dark spot. Oh, it was fine, as it turns out, all along. Maybe this is where the hard thing was. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Please. Please. No. 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 Crap. No. No, 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 no. I was doing fine. I was doing fine. Get away, Kita. Get away. Just heal. Just heal up. Just heal. No! I'm back to take names and kill some of these horrible, horrible things. That's how you do. That's how you do. You just wipe them out while they're coming up through the ground. Why couldn't the last one have gone that smooth? I guess also I didn't realize that there was going to be one, so I mean, you know, there's that factor. But hey! Okay, just to double check. I want to make sure I don't have to go back here again in case I die again. And I don't, so... Yeah, I left some guys alive down here. Because I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna run through. So that's why I'm getting some random runes. Oh, Grave Warden Duelist. Okay. Apparently, Pate. Let's go. Let's get to it. You know what I realized actually? I never really look at the item descriptions for the Prattling Pates, but the You're Beautiful one's actually different than all these other ones. It says unconditional love, unrestrained assurance. It must have been a mother speaking. And the other ones just say there's shape of a human head, but this one's a demi-human head. So that's something I didn't realize until I was like looking over various item descriptions. I think I actually have to kill this Grave Warden Duelist. I think that's going to be the thing that actually opens up that dungeon door. So, yeah, I basically have to just bait him over here, I guess, and I probably have to go through that other spot as well. I just didn't realize that until now. Like, now I'm kind of just remembering. So, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just go up here. No. Uh-oh. Let me go up before the Grave Warden Duelist comes. No, 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 no. Damn it. No! Let me go up there. Damn it. You know what? Actually, I'll just take him here. What am I doing? I have one. I have a spot here. I'll use this one. Nice. Hey, you still get backstabs on them. That's nice. Alright, you done. You done. Yep, there we go. That opened up the door. I thought maybe going up here, there was a way to open up a light in the middle. I thought I remembered something like that, but maybe I'm wrong. I could be misremembering. Yeah, let's go up here now, just so I can finish exploring everything. Oh, man. How'd you still hit me, even when we were falling down? What's with that? Okay, get out. I don't want to worry about you guys anymore. I'm done, I'm over it. Cool. And you also need to get out of my way. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. Oh, this is probably just the path back up to drop down, I guess, that we saw earlier. Or at least we'll lead there. Oh my, there's a lot of these guys here. Alright, let's take care of this guy first. I mean, not that they're difficult, it's just kind of like, you know, there's enough of them that one of them might get me if I don't be careful. Hey! R2. Maybe I was done goofing before. Okay, before I go in there, let's double check this part. That's good. I have a feeling there's going to be another one of those assholes in here, but only one way to find out, right? Well, guess not. Lucky me. Dragon Crest Shield Talisman, +1. So, let's look at that. Oh, okay, so I didn't get the original one, but it's gonna have the same description about dragons who ruled in prehistoric era before the Erd Tree. Wrought Iron Talisman depicting a duo of ancient dragons greatly boosts physical damage negation. What do I have equipped anyways? Oh, the Blessed Dew, Assassins, and Stamina Speed Recovery. Okay. Also, Grave Glovewort 5. I'm cool with that, I guess. More for the Talisman. See, that's like, it's okay, I guess. I mean, the damage negation, I guess, is nice if I want that. So, yeah, I think this will just drop me back to, yeah, this was the area we saw before. So, alright, cool. Now we can go to the boss chamber. Unabated. Hey, you, don't. Let's see how my R2 does. Jump R2. Jump R2. Maybe that was like instant kills for them. Maybe I should have been doing that all along instead of the jump R1. I gotta like take that into account a little bit more. Alright, is there a Stake of America here? It doesn't... Oh, there should be one down here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Just looking for the icon, actually, more than anything else. Great. Good thing I have the Stake of America, I guess. In case this guy ambushes me. It's all for those ambushes. Yeah, I was stopping to see if there's anything back here, like any little treasures or anything. Interestingly, there didn't end up being any other illusory walls other than that one that was sort of pointless. I used it on my run back, but still. Another one of these guys. So, remember I fought the one that was inside the jail? So, here's number 2, I guess. It's probably gonna shoot some cold at me. I guess he didn't have his cold activated before, huh? No. Oh, crap. Was the other one a hero of Zamora specifically? Oh, crap. I thought he was gonna do, I didn't realize that was gonna be an AoE. I just thought it was gonna be something that he casted out, like, at me. That was a projectile. Nope, I was early on that. Oh, crap. Oh, I thought I'd get the stun on him. I mean, it still worked out okay, but... Oh god, that was really stupid. Get it before you AoEs. Thank you. Nice job, Kita. Ancient Dragon Knight Kristoff. Okay, let's check him out. Ancient Dragon Knight Kristoff. Oh, he's a good one. He's like one of the legendary type of ones. Summons the Spirit of Ancient Dragon Knight Kristoff. Legendary Ashen Remain. Spirit of Kristoff, an honorable knight of Leyndell who is also a devout worshipper of the ancient dragons. His skill strikes down foes with thunderbolts. The dragon's weapon of choice. After the first defense of Leyndell, Kristoff earned the hero's honor of Erdtree Burial for the feat of capturing Godfroy the Grafted. So, there you go. Godfroy is someone different from Godric. This description kind of confirms that. I'm guessing Godfroy is Godric's older brother, especially since they look the same. And yeah, this guy captured them. It's interesting that Godfroy was like it was like anti-Erdtree at that point. I wonder if it's for doing grafting that they became anti-Erdtree, but that's actually the really interesting part to me. Both of them are. This ended up being a pretty interesting item description here. A lot out of that you can pull out of this one. Also, the fact that he's a worshiper of the ancient dragons, but he's an honorable knight of Leyndell means that it's not actually blasphemous. As I suppose, since there was a friendship eventually after they fought that war against the dragons, that formed where it became okay. Even more of the Great Root down here, the Great Tree. There's got to be a reason that we find the Great Tree on so many of these dungeons. And the Great Tree's roots. At least I'd imagine. But, alright, nice. So, another area knocked out. So then this one, and we're going into the outskirts of the royal capital. And I don't think this is a dungeon to the right here. I think it's just a point of interest. I think I looked at that sword lore, but just in case, I'm pretty sure I looked at it last episode. But I will glance at it again, just in case. Alright, you say, the routing of the ancient dragons, Godwyn the Golden fought to the last, earning the friendship of Dread Fortisax. And yeah, it's that friendship of Dread Fortisax that makes me think this made it all okay. To, like, be friends with, you know, the dragons became okay to use their powers and worship them. And there was that ancient dragon cult in the capital, but just because it's in the capital doesn't necessarily mean it's okay, per se. Because sometimes you're going to have cults within an area that are still blasphemous that are doing in secret, so that's where I wasn't really sure before. And I'm still not 100% positive if it's something that initially was viewed as negative and bad and then became okay, like during the Shattering, as a lot of things that were deemed bad became okay during the Shattering because they were at war. I've gotten a partisan before, so I'm not going to look at it. I'm not even going to give it a look. Oh, it's a church. Okay. Stormcaller Church. I forgot about that. Totally forgot there was a church here. And I also forgot there was a treasure chest in this church, or I never found it. Dragonbolt Blessing. Nice. Alright, let's take a look at it. The Dragonbolt Blessing. Superior incantation of the capital's ancient dragon cult. Only those loved by dragons can survive the ordeal of cladding their bodies in lightning. Yeah, that makes sense. No surprises there. Lightning Great Bolt. Again, I don't think there's anything interesting with pretty much any of these arrows for the most part. Other than the one about Radon. Yeah, Great Bolt tip with a clump of gravelstone shards. Deals powerful lightning damage. Gravelstone being related to dragons. A whole bunch of gravelstone here, but I guess it's because of all the lightning here, since this Stormcaller Church. And another Sacred Tear. And yeah, I think that wraps up now. All of this central lane, Altus Plateau, unless there's some things I'm missing. I think that's Altus Plateau pretty much knocked out. So now I'm going to go ahead and go into the main portion. Yeah, I could go down that way. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and go straight through here just to show that. And there's a thing I wanted to do there anyways, and then that will get me the map. So there's a whole bunch of bosses you can avoid by not going that way. So here, let me just do this first, and I'll think about it later. Okay, so basically, by taking this path, you're taking the difficult path, because there's a boss right there, and then there's another boss up this middle. And if you go around this back area, it actually... excuse me, it's actually an easier entrance. Although it's tempting to go this way, because you see that map fragment. Something else I want to do, actually, is to the right here. I noticed that path to the right, and I want to check that out first anyways. Because I'm curious. Just out of general curiosity. This looked like an area where there was a merchant. Looks like one of their campsites. But yeah, just since there's like this path here, I don't remember ever looking at it, so now I'm curious to see what's to the side of it. I mean, there's probably something interesting, since it is some kind of path. Okay, more war-related stuff going on here. Alright, nice. Should probably start going back to strength, but I want that intelligence, man. Even though I probably won't be using the intelligence-related stuff. Pretty much for a while, actually, now that I think about it. But there's some stuff in here I really wanted it for. Yeah, I've definitely never been here before in my own game. That's my bad. But that's good to know, personally. That's what happens when I'm in a rush and I can't just enjoy games the way I want to enjoy them. Because I love exploring every nook and cranny, especially for a game like this. Like, that's how I like playing these games. Not fun to be in a rush for this sort of game. Nice. Although, you know, it's a different experience, I guess. Playing it different ways. Oh. Oh my. Oh my, still. I keep on missing. Got a nice hammer there, bro. Yeah, I guess they're farming for the gravity stone. Like, that's really what it would seem like. Oh wait, there's a drop there. Gravity stone chunk. Yeah, they're dropping all this gravity stone stuff. Well, hey, if you like gravity stone, I guess this is the place to be. That definitely looks like a point of interest to me. Oh, whoa. Cool. Oh, it's a falling star beast here. Alright. So, I could have taken one on earlier. Here, you know what, let me actually do this. I could have taken one on earlier when I was at Mount Gelmir, but the Mount Gelmir one's more challenging than this one, I'd have to assume. I haven't fought this one, but the Mount Gelmir one I think is the strongest of the various falling star beasts in the game. And I'd probably be doing way less damage to it. Wow, that's lucky that didn't kill me. Crap. Oh, lucky me. Mistake of America. They're bad. Alright. So, yeah, before I'd like kind of completely forgotten how to fight this guy. But really, he's not that hard if you know how to fight him, from what I remember. The pattern's like not the most difficult pattern in the world, but I don't remember. Or I'm kind of just getting the memory back of how to defeat this guy. That's what I should be saying. Great, that sucked. I kind of got trapped on him. Yeah, just healing Torrent up right now. Yeah, this one he's just gonna, well, alright, waste that, I guess. Great. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit me. Oh well, I got lucky, I think, that it didn't hit me. Get out of there, Torrent, get out of there, get out of there before he messes me up with those rocks that seems to always be what gets me. Oh, nice. Yeah, this one's good because you can usually get a couple attacks on him unless you get trapped on him. So, all right, now he's gonna do his Raging Bull attack. At least that's what I think of this attack as. There we go. I can get probably, thought I'd be able to get at least one attack in there. Wow, interesting. It's funny how he uses his like head as like scissors, basically. It's pretty cool. For a second, I thought he might pop up after that. Oh, cool. Thank you. Get attack number 2 in there. Maybe I'll even get attack number 3 in there. Nice. How about that? Nope. Yeah, I decided to run and play a little safer there. Okay, now he's gonna do an AoE that I thought it might have a second part. At some point, yeah, it's like at some point I gotta get that stun on him. Oh, really? Not dead from that? Okay. I guess that's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Man, if you'd kill me there, I would have been pretty annoyed. Honestly. Oh, God. Oh, God. I noticed those helpers running around, but I thought I'd be fine. Thank you. He doesn't realize they were just trying to help him. Lucky me. Alright, let's get the final attack in. There we go. Alright, 1 Falling Star Beast down. Not even that many runes. Somber Smithing Stone 5, Smithing Stone 6, and some Gravity Stone chests. Oh, I got a bunch of Smithing Stone 6s. That's nice. So now I can finally... I think that gives me enough to level up my weapon now. Yeah. So, cool. Alright, I can go do that real quick and then come back here. I do want to see if there's anything else going on up here, but I kind of doubt it at this point. It's probably going to be it. It looks like it's a shortcut, though, where I can, like, hop up now from the back to get to the spot that I was going to. So maybe I'll do that and then go level up my weapon. Alright, I mean, you know what? I wasn't looking over the edge because I was doubting there was anything there, but I should probably look. This is how I miss things. Okay, there isn't. I think it's one of those general open world things where you have to know when is it too far. So I could go get my runes first, and I'm also really close to the Twiggy Cracked tier, which I'm excited about. So I won't have to worry about my runes quite as often. Still have to worry about them, but not quite so much. So we're gonna pass by 2 tree sentinels right now that I'm not gonna worry about yet, but I will come back to them actually in a moment. Basically, I realized that there's a way to only have to fight 1 at a time that I sort of discovered on my own, and unless they patch that, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, just another one of the bosses up through this path. And that's not all. And here, so 2 golden seeds right here. So that's pretty nice. There's 2 more golden seeds right up that path, and another boss right up that path. Map Lindell, the Royal Capital. All right. We are now filled in here. So that's nice. So I've done all this stuff, as far as I can tell. Found this thing that I didn't know about before, and there's going to be a whole bunch to do now in this outer rampart area, or this like inner rampart, I should say, in this inner area, before I actually head into Lindell, which is right here. And Lindell, that cluster is insanely big. There's a lot going on there. Let's see how many golden seeds I have. 6. So I have enough to level up that. And actually, I wasn't fully healing for my sacred tear, so I'll use another one of those. So let's go ahead and do those things. Another charge to my flask, and another increase to how much those heal me for. And okay, next up, let's go over here. And you know something I can do is I'm going to go ahead and progress Nepheli Lu's questline by giving her the correct thing. I'm also not going to give the flask away because I found out, I was doing some research and I found out you can give it to Dung Eater, which I'm going to probably try to do because I'm curious about that.
Greetings. You
And then I have to kind of figure out like when to do that.
Well, I took you for no matter. It's
Okay, so let's see. Strengthen this. Yeah, that's a nice big level up. I still need more. All right, 4 more. I mean, I knew that ahead of time, but oh yeah, Nephelilu's downstairs. How many of these do I have of the stone sword keys? Only 1. Okay, I need to save them then and not use any down here yet.
No. How could I? Father has always given me his guidance. And now I've lost it.
So I could give herself this potion, but I'm gonna give her the Stormhawk King because apparently they finally patched the quest with this, from what I was seeing, and you can actually finish it.
Ash. I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Broderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you. In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk. In this ash, it reminds me
so Nephelilu is now progressed. Let's go talk to Jar Baron again, because you can actually progress him a little bit just by resting a bunch, I found out. So we're going to talk to Jar Baron and progress his quest line a little bit, and then I'll go back and take care of those tree sentinels, I think. Jarberg. Oh, hey, Jar Baron.
Oh, hello again, cuz. I'm happy you came back. I have good tidings for you, cuz. Have you noticed the rare flowers growing in this village? I asked the villagers if you could pick some of them, and they said you'd be very welcome.
Aw.
Go on, cuz. You really should pick some of our flowers. Who knows? They might be of some use.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aw,
who
Jar
knows?
Baron's so nice. Jar Baron's so nice. Yeah, they have like so many flowers here too. I have yellow, poison bloom, Mikola's lily, which is known to be a rare one, and I think they just keep on regrowing too. All this stuff. So that's nice of him. Yeah, I'm gonna pick all your flowers. Did I ever go to the back end of this? Can't actually remember. I guess I could check it out real quick. Just in case. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. And then I think this should progress him yet again. I think we can actually progress him a bunch here, so let's talk to Jar Baron again. Jar Baron, what's going on now?
Ah, hello again. Say, cuz, have you met Uncle Alexander? He used
I
to
have.
live here with us, but then he left to be a champion. I asked to go with him, but he said, the path of champions must be trod alone. So heroic, right? I miss him, though. If you see him, you should ask him to teach you how to fight, cuz. He's big and tough and strong. Uncle Alexander said he won't be back again.
My home is of the past, and the past, as they say, is a different country.
I suppose that's part of being a warrior, isn't it? So, please don't tell anyone, cuz. But I'm actually a warrior jar as well. One day, I'll be just like Uncle Alexander, and I'll have to leave the village to become a champion.
Aw, well, Alexander's awesome, so that's okay.
Uncle Alexander won't come back here again.
My home is of the past.
I suppose that's...
Alright, so I don't know if he has anything else to say, but we're going to try one more time. See if he has anything else for us. But, yeah, so you do have to progress this stuff, like get all these little dialogue bits.
Ah, hello again. Do you know what a poacher is, cuz? They hunt us, smash us, and then take us away.
Those
This
bastards.
village is kept secret. So, I think we're safe here. But you should be careful if you ever meet one of them, cuz I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up first.
Me too.
Those awful poachers. I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up.
Who would dare do such a thing? It's the sorcerers, because they want their goo inside. I think. Something like that. How could they?
Those awful
Okay, so that's where he's at for now. We can't progress him further yet. Until I do some Volcano Manor stuff. So, let's go back here and take out some Tree Sentinels. Which reminds me, I don't know if I ever took out the original one, but I probably did. I hope. Hope I did. In this game, I mean. So if you go back this way, and you go to the left here, and you don't step on the stairs, and you just hang out to this left side here, you can actually avoid waking up the other one, is what I've found. Obviously, it's still tough, because you don't have much space. But yeah, like I said, it was just like a way I found that, like, I never woke up the other guy. So it's just like a nice workaround in a sense. Yeah, because then he starts doing his harder, stompy attacks. So, I guess I'll work on it. Yeah, this guy woke up because he went on the stairs. Why would you do that? God damn. God dang. Alright. Wow. Hope that I can... Nope. Ah. Up. Get out of here. Yeah. I'm gonna wake up his knee from his up top there. Hello. Kita Edition. Tree Sentinel fight, Kita Edition. Nope. Hey, you come back over here, son. We don't want to wake up your friend now. Oh god, you might have just woken up. Alright. No, why does he keep waking up there? Stop waking up! Oh my god, oh my god, okay. I mean, I know that I've been kind of being cheap, but like, it's cheap for them to fight me two at once. I'm just saying. Oh god, this is... Wait, why did I just jump off a torrent by accident? I meant to heal up torrent, and I accidentally jumped off. Yeah, I need to fight the one who does not have the mount. I mean, doesn't have the torch. No. Okay. You know, it's funny, in a way, I'm so used to fighting them now without torrent. I wonder if that guy even stays dead. Yeah, I guess not. Oh god. Yeah, so it's like even after fighting the first one, if you beat him, it's still like you gotta still take on the second one, which you might lose to. But at least now you have room. I mean, at least now I have room. Before I was doing like 0 room, basically. Just trying to do as safe as possible. Or not safe. I was trying not to wake up this guy, so it's like as unsafe as possible. Being like right next to him. He's gonna do a horse jump. Oh my god. Crap. I keep on doing that by accident. I don't realize I have torrent selected. Alright. There we go. That gives me time to swoop in. Another chance to swoop in. Okay, this should be a good chance. And let me get one more. Bam! Double Tree Sentinels taken out. Took me a little longer than I would have liked, but still. Erdtree, Great Shield, and Hero's Rune 1. Alright, let's take a look at those. Erdtree, Great Shield. Weighty Great Shield forged of gold carried by the Order Tree Sentinels. Heavily equipped knights, blessed by an old incantation of protection. The living rampart of the Erdtree. The Tree Sentinels are the standard to which all defenders of the Erdtree aspire. Interesting they're considered the living rampart of the Erdtree. So, yeah, that's like their entire mission. Just protect that Erdtree, son. And Hero's Rune is going to be interesting. Something I don't think I've been looking at are these runes. They actually change descriptions as they go. So, runes are nourishment for the development of any tarnished, provided a Finger Maiden can be found. Even now, runes are still imbued with the power of life itself. Do you see the Erdtree towering o'er? Those born at the foot of the Erdtree are blessed. At least that is the enduring belief of the people of the plateau. The grace of gold bless those who were first to serve it with the most vivid coloration. And a Hero's Rune. There were once heroes who walked the battlefields abundantly blessed by the Erdtree itself, who upon earning their honor simply died. Yeah, that's... Seems not good to me that you would just immediately die upon being blessed by the Erdtree. It's like, I don't know if I really consider that a blessing. So, I'm going to check to see if I killed the Tree Sentinel in the very beginning of the game. Because now I'm just wondering if I did. And then, I'll go fight the other boss here in this little starter area. I never did. Alright. What do you know? I totally forgot about him. Forgot to come back and fight this guy. Well, this should be a whole lot easier. Yeah, it's basically just in easy mode now after what I just did. Yeah, it's funny that this guy's like, when you first start the game, it's like, oh my god, what, this thing. I remember my first time fighting him, I was trying to see if I could beat him right away without leveling up, and I tried so many times when I first played the game. Golden Halberd. Alright, let's see. The Golden Halberd. Weighty halberd forged of gold, wielded by the Order of Tree Sentinels, heavily equipped knights. A masterfully crafted weapon that lives up to its heft, but is difficult for a mere human strength to wield. Skill passed down from antiquity among the knights of the capital. Raise armament aloft and pledge the honor the Erdtree in battle. Something that we still need to talk about is the fact that all these guys are trying to kill you. Who, like, in a sense, the whole idea is that you're supposed to be becoming the Elden Lord. And restoring the Erdtree is what you're told, but all these Erdtree followers are trying to stomp you out. Partially because of what everyone thinks about Tarnished, but also just I think it says things to motivations too in general. And what do people really want, and what are their true motivations? All right, you ready for another boss? Actually, I'm gonna jump off because that's how I'm used to fighting these guys, is without Torrent. Then again, I don't know the moveset very well of this Twin Blade. Okay. It's interesting that this guy doesn't have the health thing. But I know that it's a boss. It's like a Black Blade Kindred. It's like, it almost feels like it messed up and the game didn't give it the health bar it's supposed to have. For some reason. Oh, I got lucky that missed me. And he got lucky I missed him. So much luck going on today. Alright, switching to the axe. Yeah, all these guys have two weapons, and some of them are easier, in my opinion, and some of them are harder to deal with. So there's always some that I have a preference for, and I'm sure it'll be the same for you guys. Or there's some that you see that you're like, I don't like dealing with that weapon. I'm just going to wait until he switches to a weapon that I prefer dealing with. Then again, that just makes it take longer to kill him, and they always have a lot of health, so. The first one of these guys I dealt with was actually a way more difficult one that I was completely under-leveled for. So that helped me in a way, learning these guys. Gargoyle's Great Axe. Alright, let's take a look at Gargoyle's Great Axe. Where is it? There it is. Bronze Great Axe wielded by Valiant Gargoyle. Just like the wielder, the missing part has been mended with corpse wax, a patchwork of champions. Interesting about gargoyles. It's been mended with corpse wax. Okay, so I want to run up the middle here, just because that way I can show that there's 2 more golden seas, literally right here. So, yeah, a whole nother batch, which is nice. And you can go up the middle here, but there's nothing here. But I guess I might as well show that off, that the gate's closed. So you have to go around the outer side anyways. Man, I'm nice that I was able to deal with all these bosses. I didn't even know there's that other outer wall boss, so that's a bit interesting to me. And there's yet another boss in the outskirts, too, that I'll have to come back to. No, I don't know if I ever opened up this door either. I don't know if I ever found a way to open it. There are some like major doors in Lane Dell I have found, but I don't remember opening this one. So this should be the entrance to Lane Dell, but obviously it is shut off. Since they're at war, Lost Ashes of War, speaking of war. And I think there are some things up top. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the ones up to the right there. There might be things there. And also you want to go down to the moat. There are things actually in the moat. And like dungeons and such and ways around. That's also where Blackguard is. I know a lot of you guys know this too. I'm just probably stating the obvious, but hey, just saying things I know, you know? Just want to check all these. Is there a thing? Is there a thing? Is there a thing? I guess there's no thing. It's something I actually kind of want to do. As I'm probably at an hour. It's hard for me to tell these are the deaths earlier, but excuse me. Something that I want to do is I want to go up that left path side over there. I don't know. Maybe I should just like... I'm like debating. Maybe I should get the twiggy tree branch first, just because I know how useful it would be. Because once I get that twiggy branch, it'll just basically be a thing where I can... It makes it so for a limited time, when you die, you don't lose runes. So when I go into dungeons, if I go into a boss room, it's kind of just a nice thing to have, where I can do that and a thing where I gain health slowly. So it's just like a nice like preemptive thing before you go into a boss room. Alright. You know what? This is the path I wanted to go up anyways, so I guess I'll just start going up it. And hey, well, you know, there's a fort over here. Another thing I'm not sure if I ever did. Oh my god, I definitely never did this. I didn't know about this guy. I'm sure he drops a golden seed, or they typically do. It's interesting fighting him again on... I know I've already fought one last time on Torrent, but it's still a little weird to me. And I think I finished him off Torrent too. It's so weird to me fighting on Torrent for these guys. Nice. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna attack him normally here, because I can get some attacks in. Whoa. Wow, another boss, man. I wasn't expecting yet another boss fight here. Golden Seed? Yeah, Golden Seed. Alright, that's not surprising. I definitely have never been here, so... Keep on finding these little spots I haven't been to before. I feel a little bad about it, actually, like I did a bad job exploring in my main game. Giant Crusher. Nice. Alright, let's take a look at the Giant Crusher. A hammer made from a boulder, used in the war against the giants. one of the heftiest weapons in the entire lands between. After the giants were quelled and man turned against man in violence, this weapon was all but forgotten. Man has grown feeble in comparison to his forebears. So, it's just another thing showing us that there is like another fight now, basically. We know that they had to fight the dragons to rule with the Erdtree, but now we're also getting there were giants too that they had to fight, and we've heard about them too. But they were at war with the giants, which is what makes it interesting that the trolls joined them to me. That I was talking about in the past, but it's just another faction here with the trolls the giants, and again, showing that the Erdtree wasn't always the way, and it's something that they had to battle to establish as the order, establish as the way. And as Elizabeth Cassidy in one of the comments kind of mentioned, it's almost like Rome's history in a way, with them coming and taking over. And you know, it's presented to us when we first start the game as this is the true path, this is the right path, but it's really just what they're telling us and what they want us to believe. And I don't remember going here either. What is wrong with me? Missionary Cookburg. Yeah, I don't think I ever went here. I guess I never went to this right side on my own game. Minor Erdtree Church. This is cool. Golden Order Seal. Wait, no, I remember getting that, though. So maybe I have. I don't know. Golden Order Seal. Or maybe it's the +1 Golden Order Seal that I got. But where is it? Where did it pass me by? Golden Erdtree Seal. Oh man, I'm sorry. I know I should do the thing where it just organizes it automatically. I realize it's probably Catalyst. Yeah. Alright, Golden Order Seal. A formless sacred seal depicting the ceremonial observation of order. Enhances Golden Order fundamentalist incantations. Fundamentalism is scholarship in all but name. Scales incantation using both intelligence and faith. Aha! I like how scholarship in all but name. It's funny. But yeah, so this one actually lets you use intelligence and faith. Which is interesting. Always, when it's like one of those double ones there. Level up. Kind of shows you that they both, in a way, probably come from the same place. It's very Demon Souls-y in that way, I guess. Where Demon Souls is like, you have those really split factions of magic and all that, and then the people are like, no, that's blasphemy to use magic. It's horrible. How could you ever do that? And it all actually stems from the same thing in Demon Souls. Smoldering Butterfly. Alright, hey, whoa. Yeah, I doubt that's probably death. Okay. Nice, I think that's this little spot. This little corner done. But you know what? Actually, I do think I've gone there. I think I remember having this Site of Grace. So, alright, I'm about to wrap up. I just want to get another level up because I'm so close. And I'm going to wrap this up. And yeah, next episode we're going to do all the exploration of the capital outskirts, though. So, a whole lot of capital outskirts. I guess you know what I could do here is I'll go up to this top portion here and get that explored. Because I really haven't done anything in here yet. And I'm sure I'll naturally get enough runes to level up. And then choose between intelligence or strength. Arterial Leaf. Hey, what are you doing here, troll? Whoa, hey. I was not expecting you to hurt me that much. Or I should say Torrent, but here we are. I mean, I guess this is where I'm supposed to be, so he's doing the right type of damage. Still no Mount Gelmir. I mean, actually, I'll probably start getting 6s for the level ups here and laying down and all that, I'm guessing, but I think I was just supposed to tackle the main Altus Plateau stuff before Mount Gelmir. Yeah, probably not going to get anything for killing him. It was probably just a waste of my time, wasn't it? Troll. Just trolling me. Yeah, I think so. Okay. But mainly I wanted to go up here anyways, because I'd already started going up this path. See what's in this broken down encampment. Okay, I am not gonna let you poison me or do your song. All the bats are so mad at me. How dare I know. I dare. I dared. I'm not seeing anything up here, though. Oh, hey, a little graveyard. Probably worth looking at. I just want to do one last little double check of this. And it seems to be good. Alright, let's go to the graveyard. Always things there. Ooh, rainbow stones. Those come in handy. Golden runes. Those kind of come in handy. I just don't use them all. I mean, I use them this episode, but I'm honestly never excited when I find them, I guess I should say, even though they are useful. Okay, guess that's everything with the graveyard. Looks to be. Well, you know, it's good. Makes this feel a little more explored. So now when I come back, I have a little bit less I have to do. Alright, I guess I'll start. You know what? I'm going to start here so I can get the minor archery for a second, because I was talking about it anyways. So I think next episode what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to tackle some stuff up here. Then I'm going to go tackle this bottom part there, take care of that dungeon. And there's a whole bunch of dungeons actually and a whole lot to do over there I'm going to have to take on. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. I just want that Twiggy cracked here. So level up intelligence. I'm so smart, even though it doesn't do anything for me yet. Alright guys, I'm going to head out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Later guys. Peace.